me, Angelique, here behind Wilma. Wilma, come and lay down, please. Today's rest is not a luxury. It's a necessity for the soul. And today on our Wellness Wednesday video, I want to do a short seated yoga flow, mindfulness, movement, if you want to call it that. If that feels better for you, then that's an option. Yoga can be a scary word, but it's about moving our body and being intentional with our body. Wilma, your bum's in the camera. That's rude. Nobody wants to see your bum. Come on over here. Lay down. Come on. Come on. All right. So today we're gonna do sit. Come here. Oh my gosh, my pants are full of dog hair. Come here and sit. Sit. Slow down. Set an intention. Transformation. That is the focus for today's video. So I'm Angelique. That was Wilma, my dog. I do videos at home, and so you get what you get here on our channel, or on my channel. So let's begin by just connecting with the breath. Perhaps you place one hand on your heart and one hand on your abdomen so you can feel the inhale and the exhale of the breath. Perhaps you place them both on your heart. Maybe you place them on your legs. You choose where is best for you. I'm going to choose heart and abdomen. I inhale with an intention. Inhale and exhale. As I do a couple more inhales and exhales, I just set my intention for my practice. Maybe your intention for your practice is to just recharge, rejuvenate. Maybe it's just to find calm in the moment that's happening in the busyness of your life. Maybe you're looking for some guidance. Just allow that intention to be whatever it is for you. One more deep inhale. And exhale. If your hands are placed on your heart or your abdomen, you can just bring them back down to your legs. We begin by just rolling the shoulders, rolling them. Any stress or perhaps tension that's in your shoulders, maybe when you do this simple little roll, maybe you'll notice that there's a release. Perhaps you notice nothing at all today. This is okay. You showed up here to do this practice for yourself. So whatever that is for you today is okay. And that could be, your shoulders might be rolling them a little bit quicker doing this, or maybe you can just invite yourself to slow down and really feel as you roll them back. Feel perhaps in your body there's something between the shoulder blades, maybe even noticing in the neck. And perhaps you notice nothing at all today. That's absolutely okay too. One more roll back, and then we're going to switch the way we do that. We're going to roll forward. Rolling forward. And maybe noticing rolling forward feels a bit different. Maybe it's a bit more of a struggle. Maybe it's harder. Maybe there's a bit more tension. It's okay. Just allow it to be whatever it is and work through it. And we're going to begin to come back to just relaxing our shoulders in 3, in 2, and in 1. Just relax. Taking a moment to perhaps notice if you feel a release in the neck and in the shoulders, maybe. I'm going to bring one shoulder up to our ear and the other one up. Do this just a few times just to see if we can get any more release. Coming back to just a neutral shoulder. Dropping the head, chin comes to the chest and back up. You may even choose here to do small circles with the head. From chin, roll to shoulder. Ooh, and feeling some cracks. rolling to shoulder. You may choose to go all the way around. A few options here. Find what feels best for you today. And maybe as you roll to one side, perhaps you want to stay in that stretch. You want to feel that release in the shoulder, in the neck on the one side, and then roll to the other side and feel that. And maybe there is no sensations that are showing up in your body today. That's okay. Sometimes when we step on our mat, there's lots of things that we can feel and notice in our body. And sometimes we've got things that are going on and we can't notice them in our body. And that's okay. Every time the practice might be a little different. Just give yourself permission to explore and let it be what it will be. No judgment here. And after you've released the neck, whatever way you have chosen a few times, come back to a neutral form. Just take a moment to notice if you can feel perhaps any stress or tension leaving the neck. Placing one hand on the floor, we're going to begin to do like a sunrise and a sunset. The sun's going to come all the way up overhead. And it's like we're at the top. It's now the moon is out, and now coming down, sunset. We're going to bring that back all the way back over. Ooh, down my plant I go on the other side. All the way up, sunrise, sunset. All the way back up. You can think of it the opposite way as the moon, the opposite way. This way is sunrise, sunset. Perhaps you just land right here and you feel that in the side of the ribs, in the side body, and coming all the way down, if that's available for you. And then thinking of the moon as you come all the way back up and over. What is your favorite time of the day? Is it evening, daytime, afternoon? Drop a comment and let me know. I would love to know. One more on each side. Coming all the way up and over. Back down. Ooh, my plant's a little close. You might perhaps even notice something in the hip when you're stretching. Coming back over. That might be a place you might notice something as well. Just taking a minute. Give your arms a little shake now. Oh. Shake your shoulders. Just taking a moment to notice if there's anything that you're feeling shifting or releasing in your body. We're going to do a seated, what we call cat-cow in yoga. So when we think of a cat, we think of perhaps being on our knees and our hands, and we drop the belly drops, and that becomes the cow. We think of the udders on a cow in like India. They're hanging down. We're dropping the belly so that's hanging down. And then a cat, we round the spine like a cat. We're going to do that in a seated form. So when we're seated, we're going to draw the belly forward. We're going to create that arch, and then we're going to round that spine. And we're going to do that in a seated form. So in your seated form, legs may be crossed. Your legs might even be out, stretched out straight in front of you. I'm sitting on a bolster because I like my hips up a little bit higher. That helps my lower back. So find what feels best for you. I find that this way is a bit more uncomfortable for me to do the cat-cow. I like my legs crossed for this. So inhale, just a neutral spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, preparing. Inhale, spine is created into that arch, and your belly's coming forward, cow. Exhale, cat. Round the spine. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. A nice tip that I learned, cat or cow, in yoga, cat, is when we are folding in yoga. Any kind of times we're folding or bringing ourselves so that we're creating that our abdomen is coming into what's the word? We're squeezing it together. We're exhaling. And when we exhale, that provides us space to perhaps get into that form a little bit deeper. Cow. Cat. Exhale. So if that's a tip that might help you, anytime you're doing a fold or bending and is the exhale. One more time. Cow. India. And then cat. Come back to a neutral spine. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Even though we're doing yoga or mindful movements, if that word sounds better for you and helps you to get into what we're doing here, my style is a little bit fun and whimsical. All the things that I do, I try and bring that in. So that is my intention with the things that I do. So we're going to do our last form. We're going to do legs up so our knees are bent. I am just in comfortable pants, not yoga pants, just comfortable pants. Bringing the knees from side to side. Giving the hips a little bit of a love, a little bit of attention, if you will, in the hips. Just windshield wipering those legs from side to side. Excellent. Come back to your seated form. And because I go off and can do all kinds of things when I do my videos, I have a script or an outline of what I want to say because I can just go all over the place. Rest is not a luxury. It's necessary for the soul. And I appreciate you so much showing up here today and being with me for this Wellness Wednesday. I like to end my practice with an affirmation and a deep breath. So I deserve to rest and to rejuvenate my body, my mind, and my soul. I deserve to rest and to rejuvenate my body, my mind, and my soul. I deserve to rest and rejuvenate my body, my mind, and my soul. I invite us to all take a nice collective inhale together. At the top, my hands touch and press. As I exhale, they come down through heart center. They land at the center of my chest. And I bow my head to all of you when I say, Namaste. Just stay here for a minute. Settle into what just happened. Was there something that shifted? Was there an experience? Was there openness, expansion? I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here for me for my first Wellness Wednesday. I'll catch you next Wednesday. We're going to be doing a sound bath, so I hope you'll enjoy and you'll join me for that. All right. Have a beautiful day.